Okay, RG500s have got a whole bunch of bolts holding the top case onto the bottom case. And it's easy to get them mixed up. So I'm making this video and I got them all laid out here so you can get them right the first time. Okay, now you start at the back of the motor. I'll just start at the front. Start at the front of the motor. They got these big bolts and they're long. There's two lengths of them. There's a row of longs and there's a row of shorts. And there's a row of longs and then there's a row of shorts. Okay? And then at the corners, there's these 6x35. There's a row of 6x35 that go in these holes here. Okay? And then at the back, there's another 4 little bolts, but they're not all exactly the same. 2 of them are 6x45s, and they go in the corners. And in the middle, there's these little skinny bolts that go in these holes that hide, and particularly they can be troublesome if you just take the cylinders off and you leave the base gasket on. You try to take the top case off, the gasket can be sitting here and you cannot even see these little bolts, and the case won't come off, and it's very frustrating. So you got to get those little skinny bolts in there. And then in the middle, the bolts in the middle of the motor only get these little skinny washers. Skinny little washers. And they give you got to get all the old ones out before you put the motor together. Most of them have got a little pry hole, so you can just use an awl and just pry them out. But there's 2 of them that don't. One there and one there. And you gotta mess around, maybe use the awl, maybe use a screwdriver, do whatever you gotta do to get those copper washers out of those 2 holes, because they don't have the nifty little pry spots on them. But you gotta get them out of there so you only stack 1 washer in there when you're putting it together. And that's how it goes. That's all the bolts for RG500 top case to the bottom case.